The purple back cushion retails for about 39 bucks online. It comes with a 1-year warranty, free shipping, a 30-day trial, and free returns. It's made for car seats, office chairs, and gaming chairs. It's made up of purple grid, and it's supposedly been molded perfectly to fit the contour of your lower back. This thing includes a cushion cover as well as a securing strap to strap it to the back of your chair so it does not fall off. My name is Kazawan, and in this video I'm not only going to be unboxing this thing, but I'm also going to be reviewing it after using it. Alright, so my last purple video I did was on the purple double-sided seat cushion, which is really similar. It's actually something that I'll be sitting on during this video, and I'm sitting on right now. The review of this cushion right here was actually my most successful video on this channel so far, reaching over 25,000 people, getting over 500 likes, and earning me about 3 subscribers, which, hey, I'm a humble guy. I will take it and be happy about it. But a lot of people were interested in videos about these purple seat cushions and back cushions, so I thought, hey, why not make another one? So here I am with the purple back seat cushion. A little bit of tape right here. I'm not gonna lie, I actually had this thing sitting in my room for over half a year and I never got to unboxing it and making that video. Doesn't science feel good? That's what it says right inside of the box here. So let's take out this. Wow, that's actually a lot lighter than I thought it would be. That's my first impression so far. Feels good, pretty similar to the seat cushion that I actually already have. Surprisingly, what I wasn't expecting was it to be double-sided, just like my double-sided seat cushion. That's actually a type of seat cushion. Not all of them are like that. A lot of them just have one type of grid on both sides. This one has both grids on it, so if you did want a softer or stiffer feel when you're sitting down, you could just flip over the seat cushion or the back cushion, which is really nice because I was not expecting that. So let's put that away to the side for now. I think that might have squished my laptop, but it should be fine. As you can see, we have this paper right here, the purple back cushion, washable cover included, 1-year warranty, can be used as travel pillow. Okay, it has patented hyper-elastic polymer, which prevents hot spots, so that's nice. According to a lot of people, it's better than memory foam. The lumbar cushion that goes wherever you go. Okay, unsurpassed comfort, support, and breathability. Nothing on the back. Put that aside for now. And right here we actually have the sleeve along with the strap that's included on the sleeve. Off the bat, actually feels really nice and cool to the touch, even though I have gloves on. Of course, it has a zipper inside so you can fit that back cushion inside of here. And you know I'm gonna, after I toss this away, I'm gonna get a final look inside the box. And there's actually another phrase here that's not very important, just like the other one, but we might as well read it anyways. This is an unboxing. It says right here, "We have your back and buns." Okay, nice and cheeky purple. Good job, I guess. Toss this to the side. Alright, so as you can see, this is what it looks like right here. So hopefully the light's actually showing you what this back cushion looks like. It has 2 grids, obviously, the smaller ones on this side and then the bigger ones on this side. So this side with the bigger grids on it is going to be more softer, while this side with the smaller grids is obviously going to be more stiff. And there are pros and cons to both, and most people usually prefer one or the other. Currently with my seat cushion, I prefer the stiffer side just because I feel like I'm able to work for longer periods of time with that side. But I'm actually curious to see if it's going to be the same case with this back cushion here. Will I actually prefer the smaller grid or the bigger grid? Let's find out. As you can see, after a while, the purple seat cushions and back cushions do get a little faded in color, which isn't a big deal. They do collect dust eventually. Something that this one has that my regular seat cushion actually doesn't have is that the grids actually get smaller in size on the smaller grid side, and on the regular seat cushion it actually just stays the same on all corners and all sides and all spaces of the seat cushion. The same actually goes for the wider side of this back cushion as well. So when I got this seat cushion, it did have a little bit of a smell that a lot of people were curious and worried about. I reassured everyone that it wasn't really a big deal because you could just wash this with like a cloth or something, and Purple has instructions on how to do that on their website. But is it the same deal with this back cushion I have here on my table? Well, I'm not gonna lie, it does smell a little bit like some chemicals, but it did just come from a factory, so that's to be expected. And I'm gonna be honest, with my seat cushion, I never actually washed it. I just kept using it. I didn't have the time to really do that. And now if I smell it, it doesn't really smell like anything. The smell naturally kind of fades away. I think the smell would kind of be more of a problem if you were going to be sleeping on this thing or using it as an actual pillow, maybe not as a travel pillow. That doesn't really seem to matter to me. But right off the bat, it looks pretty similar to my seat cushion, just with, you know, a little more patterns to it. And it's also a lot lighter than I thought it would feel, like I said before. So let me put this in the sleeve real quick. Also, the sleeve right here that also has the strap attached to it is pretty similar to my sleeve that I have for my regular C cushion, although the regular C cushion sleeve actually doesn't have a strap to attach it to your chair, which I wish they did, but at least this one actually does have a strap, so that's really kind of purple to include that in there, but I wish they change it for the regular C cushion, because that thing will be sliding off my chair all day, and that's one thing I didn't really like about it, but hopefully this strap here will fix that problem with this back cushion. So what we're going to do now is we're going to put this back C cushion inside of its sleeve. We're first going to try the stiffer side, and then we're going to flip it over and try the softer side. It's kind of a pain putting this cushion inside of its protective sleeve or cover, but I guess it's worth it because it protects it from liquids and other harmful substances to the C cushion. And also, instead of actually having to wash the cushion itself, you can actually just wash the cover. Also, if you haven't already, please leave a like on this video. It would be very much appreciated if you're liking it so far, and also feel free to leave a comment down below asking me questions, which I will answer. Thank you, I appreciate it. Okay, doesn't look perfect. Now we're gonna put it on the back of this chair here I have behind me. Like I said in my first purple video that I actually made, this chair right here, we now go back a long way. I've had it for over a year. It's a very affordable chair I got on Amazon. It comes from China, it came rusted, and it's very uncomfortable. And quite frankly, it's one that I would not recommend. Alright, of course, first I do actually have to remove this back cushion I have right here first. Alright, so we're just gonna slide this thing over the chair. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so we actually were able to successfully... Okay, I thought something went wrong. We're all good. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so we actually were able to successfully strap this thing on to the back of my chair. Now I just have to tighten this strap right here. I was worried at first that the strap actually wouldn't be long enough to go around this entire gaming chair. Gaming chairs are usually a little bit thicker than regular office chairs, but that seems to not be the case. This actually does fit around my gaming chair. Alright, so it's not much, but it is honest work, ladies and gentlemen. I've actually managed to put this thing in place so it actually supports my lower back on this gaming chair. The strap was actually long enough to fit around my gaming chair, so that's a good sign. Memory foam has actually been around for a long time, and what Purple's trying to do is change how people view it. It's old technology, and Purple's here saying that the purple grid is the future, or at least that's their selling point, because they're the only ones who actually sell it. But as I'm sitting here, this does actually feel really nice and comfortable. I'm not going to lie. It feels a lot more comfortable than this thing I have right here. If I actually open this thing up, you can kind of see what kind of material it is. Surprisingly, the foam in here actually isn't really yellow, it's white, so that's cool. But it's just this basic foam you see in a lot of places. It's not memory foam, just foam that they like to call comfortable. So this right here obviously has that cheap foam, and Purple's out here, you know, with their purple grid, which is not exactly what I'd call cheap. So this purple back cushion does feel good, it does work, and right now I'm actually going to pair this back seat cushion with my seat cushion that I bought a while back. If you haven't already, make sure you check out that double-sided seat cushion video to see if maybe that's something you need to get instead of this, or maybe you need both, or maybe you need this one instead. That video will help you out. We're going to do things the old-fashioned way and actually not put the cover on this one. It's still going to feel pretty much the same way. The cover is just there to really protect it. I don't really care about protecting at this moment. I'm just trying to save time. So we got stiff on stiff, the back seat cushion. I can easily slide it up or down, and if I just lay back on it, it'll hold into place. And if you have a different type of chair, like an office chair, regular chair, maybe one that's a little more thinner, you can actually tighten this a little better than I was able to do and get it to really stick in place even when you lean away from it. For my gaming chair, I have to lean on this thing, which is no problem. I can still feel it, and it still supports my back where I want it to support, as long as I'm actually supporting it onto that chair. So yeah, it is supporting my lower back contour. Hopefully I'm saying that right. If not, roast me in the comments. And it feels really comfortable paired with this seat cushion, and that's just on the firmer side on both of them. I'm actually going to flip these two around and see how they feel both on the softer side. So time to flip this around. Boom. So the big pain with these actually is that with the seat cushion and with the back cushion, you have to take it out of the cover and then flip it around and put it back inside to get to the side that you actually want. And you can kind of see what I'm saying here. I'm going to use the seat cushion cover as an example. So one side actually has the grips. This side right here is supposed to be the side that you're supposed to be sitting on, and this side is the one that makes contact with the chair. That's the same deal with this back cushion right here. It has one side that is not designed to be leaned back on. So if I want the softer side now, and right now it's on the firmer side, I have to take it out and flip it around and put it back inside, which is kind of a pain, but it doesn't take that much time. I do wish that in the future Purple actually comes out with a sleeve that has grips on both sides and is still comfortable on both sides, so that way you can just flip this thing over with the cushion inside of it and get to that side that you want to get to without having to take it out and put it back inside. That'll save a lot of time and make things a lot more easier and nicer. Alright, so as you can see, what I have to do now is just click this little buckle right here, remove the cover from the back cushion, just like so, and pull this thing out. And I want to show you guys right now what this thing looks like up close. So the firmer side was facing towards me. Now we're going to flip it over to the softer side. So we got the back cushion inside of the cover again, this time with the softer side facing our back and the firmer side facing obviously the chair. Now we're going to install it onto the chair once again. All right, so we got it all clipped on now, ladies and gentlemen. Let me flip this seat cushion around real quick. So now we have the soft side of the seat cushion facing me and the soft side of the back cushion facing me. Boom. All right, so these both feel really good. Of course, you know, they're both cushions. They're both going to help you feel good no matter what side you actually have them facing. So the firmer side for most people is going to be better if you're going to be working or playing games, something like that, using your chair for an extended period of time, maybe around 5 to 8 hours. And the softer side is probably going to be better for you and more comfortable if you're just using your chair for maybe a couple of hours at max. Right off the bat, just like the other side, this side is comfortable, and since it is the side with the wider and bigger grids, it is going to be more comfortable at first. However, like I've said, after a few hours you may want to switch over to that firmer side so you can kind of feel more support as the hours go by. So ladies and gentlemen, I have been playing around with this cushion for some time now, and what I can say is that it does work. It doesn't really smell. It has a good strap that will be long enough for most people. It has a simple and pretty neat unboxing experience. Purple does have a lot of, I'd say, overpriced products in my opinion for what they are, but this thing going for 39 bucks, to put that into perspective, about 4 hours of a minimum wage job depending on where you live. Also, that's not including taxes being taken out if you have income tax. This thing being worth about 4 hours of work, I don't think it's that bad of a price, and I think it does do what most people want it to do, which is just support your lower back and make your sitting experience in whatever chair you're in, whether that be your car chair, office chair, gaming chair, more comfortable. Okay, so my gaming chair is bad, but a lot of gaming chairs out there just aren't really comfortable to begin with. So if you have some kind of cushion that comes with your chair, your office chair, your gaming chair, that has some kind of foam like this inside of it, from my personal experience, this does feel a lot more comfortable than this type of foam right here. So if that's you, maybe this is the seat cushion for you. So I'm happy with this purchase. In my personal opinion, it does what I want it to do. It supports my lower back, makes my sitting experience better when I'm editing these videos, taking hours and hours, or playing, you know, Fortnite, crushing these little kids. If I'm going on long road trips, I am going to be taking this thing with me. So yes, it does the job. Priced at $39, excluding tax if you have sales tax in your state. It's technically worth about 4 hours of work, and to me, that seems kind of worth it. It makes your sitting experience a lot more comfortable, and a lot of us these days, we sit down a lot in our cars and in our homes, and a lot of chairs out there do not offer this type of support. Let me just remind everyone here, I am not an affiliate of Purple. I am not doing this as a sponsored video at all. I am not putting an affiliate link in my description because I'm not trying to support Purple. I'm trying to support you. I'm trying to let you know if this is a seat cushion that you might want to consider buying or not. If I was going to rate this thing out of 10, I would probably give it a 8.2 out of 10. You heard it here first, cause I went out.